Hi, I'm Robert Keegan. I'm the Trade Solutions Manager at EORI, and today I'm joined by...
I'm Matt James. I'm the CFO at EORI.
Matt's going to tell us a little bit about DDAs, but first, can you tell us a little bit about what you do at EORI?
I joined EORI in November 2020, so just coming up to my 5-year anniversary. Quite excited about that. I look after all finance-related activities here, so heavily involved in kind of back office, pricing, budgets, forecasts, all your typical kind of financial responsibilities.
So he sounds like he's the perfect man to tell us about duty deferment accounts. So, Matt, what is a duty deferment account?
A duty deferment account is an account that's offered by HMRC to traders or importers that allows them to group up all the duty, excise or VAT that they incur on a cross-border movement and pay those at the end of the month, as opposed to doing them individually on a transaction or on a movement by movement basis.
So traders are basically increasing their cash flow, which makes them more efficient, I take it?
Yeah, absolutely. It makes them more efficient. And if you're a frequent trader who could have multiple movements in any day or across any month, it massively reduces the back office requirement, which is close to my heart, about having to make those payments as the goods move border. You can group those up over the month and pay across at the end of the month.
Another benefit is that it would speed up clearance. Is that true?
Yes, absolutely. Because you have the ability to effectively put your duty, VAT or excise on an account with HMRC, there's no risk that your movement will be delayed as cash moves across from your organisation across to HMRC.
Moving away from the border now to the back office, do DDAs save on bank charges?
Yeah, massively. If you are a frequent trader who moves goods cross-border, instead of having to send your duty, excise or VAT to HMRC on every movement, you effectively consolidate all of those up and make a series of payments at the end of each month.
If you don't use a DDA, what are your alternatives?
You have two alternatives. You can pay at the border as it goes across. If you use an intermediary to support your movement, there is potential that you could use their duty deferment account.
What are the disadvantages of those options?
The first one, if you do it yourself, you have to make that payment every time goods cross the border, which can be burdensome for the back office team, and also risk the time that it takes your goods to cross border. If you use an intermediary, you need to make sure that you use an intermediary with a big enough duty deferment account to cover your payments. You also will probably have to pay a fee to the intermediary for effectively the use of their account.
So if you don't have a deferment account, how can EORI help?
Well, EORI can support traders apply for their duty deferment account on their own basis. And yeah, it's something that we are keen to do.
We do offer that service. Are there any restrictions on applying for a deferment account?
If you want a deferment account that's more than £10,000, you will need to have a bond with HMRC, which effectively acts as a deposit against the duty, VAT or excise that you are due to pay.
But if you're a low-level trader and you only import a small amount of goods each month, is less than £10,000 sufficient?
Depending on the exact goods you're moving and the value of those goods, it could quite well be.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.